Today we talk about Bukayo Temedeo Moses Saka, also known as Starboy. Bukayo Saka could be the most talented player to ever come from the Arsenal Academy. And why is he a player that I rate so highly? I bet because he plays for Arsenal, right? Nope, there's actually much more to it than that. So why do I rate him so highly? Because he plays for Arsenal. But he comes from Nigeria, so we already know he's a fast, strong black man able to outpace almost any opponent that dare comes his way. Whatever yam or jollof this guy's eating is giving him superpowers on the pitch.
What's this kid had for breakfast? I need some of that.
Silky dribbling, blistering pace, fantastic vision. For a normal player, that's an impressive skill set. For Bukayo, he makes it look like nothing. You all know how cold he is when he plays for Arsenal in England. But today we'll look at the scintillating genius Bukayo displays off the pitch, which goes very unnoticed.
From promising teenager to a star for club and country, and his former school teachers are cheering him every step of the way.
Hey Bukayo, I had the pleasure of teaching Bukayo in year 10 for PE. I have so many fond memories of him in lessons. He was an absolute superb young person playing sport.
Yeah, obviously with Bukayo Saka, it's no surprise he was excellent at sports and PE at school, given his current profession of being a football player. Probably his best sport, his most favourite sport at school, given how fast, strong and athletic he is on the football pitch for Arsenal.
When people ask me about what were you like at school football, there's always something that comes to mind. It wasn't the year 8 County Cup win, which you were superb in, only single-handedly took us to that trophy. But it was a game in year 7. And I just remember standing on the side, watching you probably take on about 5 or 6 players down that right-hand side. You cut in onto your left foot, and you literally pinged it into the top bins.
Yeah, we all know obviously how Bukayo plays for Arsenal, but in terms of how he was like at school, this is an element of him that we don't really know. We don't really see a younger Bukayo before he blew up, became this famous Premier League star that he is today. His life at school is a side of him which goes very much unnoticed and doesn't often get talked about. But we can see that he clearly excelled in school from all aspects, not just PE and sports, but also, as we'll see later, more traditional subjects such as science, English and maths.
I don't think I ever had any homework concerns with him.
Thank you.
And he did really well, and I'm very proud of him.
Yeah, it just shows this guy was an absolute genius at school as well, smart in all sorts of academic subjects, a wide range, and it's clear that he was a very smart academic student as well as a very intelligent player. Treated his academic subjects with the utmost attention and discipline, and it's clear he was just as much of a genius on the pitch as he is off it too, in terms of how smart this guy was at school.
I hope you're still practicing your Spanish, Bukayo.
Un poco.
Suerte, luck, good luck for the future.
It just shows once again another academic subject that Bukayo excels in. Spanish, he's multilingual. Like I said, he can do bits on the pitch, but when it comes to, you know, all these different subjects and stuff, it's also an area which he's very smart and intelligent in. He's just a jack of all trades. He's really got everything. A fantastic sportsman and also a fantastic student too. Good at virtually every subject. The guy is just such an all-rounder, a player and a person you just have no choice but to like.
Always be disciplined. I do feel like that has a part to play in success in maths.
I was good in maths.
Yeah, you can see Saka bigs himself up. Even he knows how intelligent and smart he is as a student as well. It's not just his teachers waxing lyrical about him. He himself bigs himself up and knows, he backs himself and knows how smart he was at school. Very intelligent student who really gave his studies his all. And it's so impressive how much discipline and focus he gave to his studies, despite also trying to balance that with his dreams of a football career as well.
He was just a normal teenage boy, smiling and joking with his friends, very respectful, very well brought up. I do think he still owes me some English homework. So if he gets those done as well.
Hey, Romeo and Juliet was so hard.
Obviously here you can see how Bukayo was at English. Obviously his teacher joking about him owing her some homework, but I'm sure he was still an incredibly diligent student in this subject as well, similar to all his other academic subjects that he partook in during his time at secondary. His genius and intelligence at school is something very understated that definitely goes under the radar. So many subjects Bukayo excelled at, and yet we never really hear it. We always see his genius on the pitch, but now it's finally being shown how smart he is off the pitch at school as a kid also.
Look at you now, you're a household name and you're doing interviews on TV, and I get students coming to ask if they can sit in your old seat. I'm so proud of you.
I don't know, I've been back to my school before. I didn't see a lot of the teachers. I thought they had all left. And I never thought I'd see them again. So I didn't know, obviously, if they were following my career and stuff like that. But yeah, it's really nice to hear from all of them.
Yeah, it's clear that Bukayo appreciates all of the support from his teachers. They recognize how much of a genius he was at school, how smart this kid really was in his younger days. Now he's a grown man balling out for Arsenal, but it's easy to forget all of the genius he displayed in his academics when he was just a teenager at school.